a heavyweight matchup between Bruce Lee and CM Punk. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one, too.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Lee.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 1 loss and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Doug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us. We looked like that poster of monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh, that's a nice strike. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Lee's got the clinch game going early here tonight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lee going for the takedown, he misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, hook shot blocked there by CM Punk.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Lee gets tagged again.
Ooh, what a punch.
CM Punk gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch to the body.
Battling for hooks. CM Punk gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
Oh, nice right hand.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Takedown defense holds up. Lee gets the tie clinch here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. Oh, how clean is that jab by CM Punk?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice shot to the body there. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Let me see that hook now.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
CM Punk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, collar tie. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Lands with the right hands.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around the guard.
CM Punk gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And he gets double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, countered nicely there with a beautifully timed uppercut. And he landed the right hand there. Lee's got the tie clinch now. Connects with a right. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice diversity.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, right? Way too many. You're way too good for that. All right, you gotta protect your body.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee. And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, big left hook there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
CM Punk's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by CM Punk.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that. I think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off at this point.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice straight punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Takedown wins the round.
20 seconds to go, round 2. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Right hook to the body. Blocks the shot. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hand right back to his face.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Nice body kick. Straight punch lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Nice punch there by Lee. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Punch is blocked. Now connects with a right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice punch by Lee. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Elbow to the head there by Lee. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Clean with the right hook. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. Left hand punches the clinch.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. 20 seconds left. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by CM Punk. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it. Protect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, you're gonna shut your body off.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Got the single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, nice combination of punches to the head and the clinch. The dirty boxing is there. Good job by CM Punk. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. How good is that right hand? Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Nice kick landed there by Lee. Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by CM Punk. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Pretty good straight punch there by Lee.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, uppercut lands. Nice defense there, huge block. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, single collar tie here.
Punch over the top.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Big kick lands.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He just put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. All
right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Unable to land with that punch. Got clipped with the right hand. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Takedown defense holds up. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of Mike Tyson on Punch-Out back in the day. You couldn't take one of those uppercuts or you would go down. Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Sandman. One of those guys just had a crazy uppercut.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Effective strike there by Lee. Oh, and that kick is blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Body kick now by Lee.
Again, back into this position. Right hand punch to the clinch.
I mean, the hand speed just absurd. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh! All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise started to form on that right side. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by CM Punk. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get the Octagon and just go crazy? You gotta manage the cardio if you're gonna be able to fight a long fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Flush right hand is true. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
Lands a nice 1-2. Oh! Back to the feet. Two minutes now to go in this one. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Nice strike.
Oh, big left hook there. Yes, he catches the kick and counters with the takedown. having his way with him here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's man? Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.